Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to learn how to calculate the point elasticity of demand. With that said, let's get into it. So for point elasticity of demand, you'll see the equation in the top right. We have price elasticity of demand is equal to the derivative of Q with respect to P times P over Q. Now, the only two things you need for point elasticity of demand are a demand equation and a price. When you think of elasticity, you probably immediately think, oh, well, elasticity is just the percentage change in Q over the percentage change in P. But the problem is, what if there is no percentage change? What if there's just one point? There's no going from point A to point B if there's just a point A. And in the scenario where there's one, you want to find the point elasticity of demand where there is no change occurring. So in this case, we're going to use the formula you see in the top right. So the formula involves three components: the derivative of Q with respect to P, P, and Q. Now we have P. P's given, it's 30. But we don't have Q, but that's what we're going to solve first. And we're going to solve it by substituting in the P value into the demand equation. So if I do this, I get QD is equal to 150 minus 2 times 30. Simplifying, I get 150 minus 60. And then finally, Q must be 90. So now that I know that, let me take note of it. And the only piece of information I'm missing is the derivative of Q with respect to P. Now, if you know calculus, you're probably looking at that demand equation, you've already got it figured out because it's just the derivative of Q with respect to P. But if you don't know calculus or you're a little bit rusty, let me just remind you, it's the coefficient on the P. That's it. So in this case, it's -2. Now that I've got all these values, let me substitute them into the equation. So elasticity of demand, or specifically point elasticity of demand, is equal to -2 times 30 over 90. This means that elasticity of demand is -60 over 90, or -2/3. For a normal good, the elasticity of demand will always be negative. So we actually drop this negative and take the absolute value, which in this case is 2/3 or 0.67. Since this is less than 1, we would say that the point elasticity of demand is inelastic at this price point. We hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, let us know by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and of course, let us know in the comments section what sort of economic topics or homework questions you'd like to see us cover in the future. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll catch you in the next.